Welcome to Centonomy at 10 years!
The 10-year journey as a trainer and a coach at Centonomy has been quite interesting. Why I say that is because, for example, when I joined the team, there was only personal finance, and it was purely people who are fully focused and purposeful to work on their finances. And then, it morphed into there are entrepreneurs out there, business people who need a coach, someone to work with them, someone to support them and share with them key skills that they need to soar in their business. And then now we have Career Hub, where we are also saying, how can you create your wealth through your job? As a trainer, every time when we start our classes, I ask this question: what's your fear? What's your fear about being here? And key things come up like, I am not sure I'm going to get value for money. I'm not sure whether this is the same thing I learned in business school or in school. I don't know whether I'm going to connect. And I love it because during graduation, you find people have created relationships, business have been able to grow with each other, people are networking, opportunities are just being created in a community and within a space where people trust each other. We are shifting mindsets for purposeful individuals to create wealth. So here you can be assured of people or trainers who are passionate about their jobs, passionate about the content that they teach, and very practical. I love the 10-year journey, and I just can't wait to see where else you're going.
I came in as a Centonomy Campus Edition student, and it was very interesting because I barely knew anything about money. I had only studied art and some humanities, nothing about business, but it just got me into the interest of knowing the basics of business and managing personal finances. So going through learning the importance of accounting, to learning the importance of how to see yourself as a business person, and even achieving those financial goals I wanted. And we were being asked one day in class, how much do you think you'll be worth in 5 or 10 years? And I wrote this millions of shillings, and I didn't even know how those amounts of money would become. But going through the class allowed me to really calculate everything and every move I made. And so now, as an alumni, I really feel that the most powerful impartation on me was the passing of knowledge to me as a person. It allows this to increase, it allows the knowledge to multiply.
When we attended, we came in as 6 individuals with different mindsets. We had different views as far as savings and investment is concerned. But after the 12 weeks sitting together in these classes, our mindset was aligned and we had a common and similar view in terms of investment. But more importantly, and this was the greatest peak, we got structure. Centonomy gave us structure. Immediately after this class, we were able to register our chairman into an investment limited company. We got a professional person to sit with us, and we were able to set out clear mission, vision, and objectives for the investment company. And looking back 6 years today, we've been able to do a lot. We've invested in real estate, in property, in shares, in bonds, and we look forward to greater things. Happy 10-year anniversary, Centonomy.
So it was in the beginning of actually 2011. Centonomy, well, it wasn't even Centonomy at that point. So Washeke was having an event called Sensible Woman, and it was about empowering women with financial knowledge for investment and for growth. There were no other men in the house except us, the suppliers. So I wasn't even a part of the company yet, but I was one of the suppliers for that event. And we're at the back of the hall, and Washeke is speaking and saying, men are in clubs somewhere, they're in pubs, and they're talking about how business works, they're doing deals and all these things. And all of us at the back of the hall are like, which clubs are these and which pubs are these where men are talking? Because the information that they were sharing in that session was for everyone. It was for men, it was for women. Everyone could benefit from it. And we mentioned it to her. And I guess that's where the Centonomy 101 program began to grow from, because we realized the knowledge is universal. So Centonomy has grown to over 10 programs since then. So we now have personal finance, which is Centonomy 101. We have entrepreneurship, the Centonomy Entrepreneur. We have career development, the Centonomy Career Hub. We've got other smaller programs like pricing for consultants, Investor Ready, which is really about helping entrepreneurs prepare themselves for bringing on investors. We've got programs for teens, the Teens Boot Camp. We've got Campus Edition, which is helping campus students. We've got lots and lots of programs. Even outside of Nairobi, in Nakuru, we've got the Wealth Creation Program, which is kind of a hybrid of various things that we do as well. We've got some new stuff coming along, things like retirement. We've realized there's a gap there, and we're also thinking about the future, cryptocurrency, and how people can begin to leverage on that. So Centonomy has really grown. We've touched, in terms of our training, over 20,000 people have been through our programs, but we've also been reaching out to the corporate world and dealing with corporates who are seriously thinking about their employees. I want to give a shout out to companies like Safaricom, like BAT, like CBA. We've got companies like Stima Sacco who have really invested in their own people. GIZ, I shouldn't forget them, Eco Network. There's lots of companies who have said, this is important to our staff, let's empower them. But there's also another group of companies who have invested in entrepreneurs and put money behind them. Companies like BAT and other companies, especially like Total, who really focused on the entrepreneurship space. So this has grown from an idea that was one-on-one training around personal finance to discovering purpose. Purpose for the individual and purpose for the business. And I think I'm glad to be part of that with an amazing team here at Centonomy.
My experience at Centonomy has been amazing, from starting as an alumni of Campus Edition in 2016 to being a brand ambassador, and it has been a really great journey. So I joined Centonomy as an intern, and I'm so glad to have met amazing people at Centonomy, people who have helped me grow, people who showed me the ropes. Even when I was an intern, I didn't feel like I was an outcast. I felt like part of the Centonomy family, and all through I've learned so many things. I've been even a better person. Interestingly, I've been the youngest person here at Centonomy, but it has never felt that way. It has always felt that I'm part of this big family that is making a great impact. And being the head of Centonomy Campus Edition, I am so glad when I see you are making an impact among the young people in this generation. When a young person comes and says Centonomy Campus Edition has been amazing, I can now go and pursue my passion or pursue my goals.
Centonomy, our mission is to shift mindsets so that purposeful people can create wealth and live abundantly. One of the things that we realized is you can't do that without a team who are purposeful in their own thoughts. I love the diversity in our team. We've got people who studied sciences but they're in marketing. We've got people who went into the arts but they're doing the hard stuff and training in mathematics. Why? Because they have found their purpose. And it's such a privilege to lead a team like this. And I hope that you can be able to participate in this and come and join us here at Centonomy.